Hey guys, this is Mel with Right to Bear Customs. Just leaving Coda's Boy 32's house. Had a great weekend. I want to thank Pops Quest, X-Ring's friend Matthew, and Emily, who is our RO, for bearing with me yesterday basically pretty much mentoring me over the last month or two to get into 3-gun, and I'm so pleased with myself. Yes, I didn't come in last, but I think technically I did, except we had 2 pros DQ, and then 1 pro didn't even show up for the event. But out of my TAC Ops class, out of 30, I think it was 37 or 39 people, I placed 32nd. So actually I did in my class pretty good, or decent for the showing of what's going on. My equipment, shot my pistol for the first time on a course in a timed event. I was shooting Coda Boy 32's rifle, not my own. I didn't have my scope. And I shot the Long Dong Daddy shotgun for only the 2nd time in my life. And it's a fabulous gun. You just point at something and you'll hit it. But I had some mess ups on loading with the quad loads and the double loads. I had one time, I think it was the very first stage, the reason I timed out there was because I got to the shotgun and I didn't count my rounds. There were 9 rounds, 1 in the barrel and 8 in the tube, and I didn't count my shots, and it got in the lock back position, and I wasn't familiar enough with what to do when it got to that point, and I was trying to rush, and it sort of fell apart at that point. I didn't even get to the pistol on that stage. The 2nd stage, I totally forgot about the AR section of it. I went right at the beginning. I was supposed to shoot the AR, and I went right into my pistol. I was really nervous in the first few stages. The 3rd stage, I had my best time. I had 52 seconds, but I missed 2 targets, and they added 20 seconds to my time, and I ended up with a 72-second on that stage. The 4th stage, I enjoyed a lot, because everybody was pretty much in the same boat in the very beginning. No matter what your skill level was, you still had to load your magazine, both magazines, and load your shotgun from scratch. You had to empty it out of that lockbox, and everybody was pretty much in the same boat there. I loaded 12 pistol rounds into a magazine. Most people loaded 10. A couple of the pros only loaded 5. They were confident enough about shooting 1 shot, 1 kill. Like I said, I didn't have that confidence, so I loaded a little extra so I didn't have to reload to hit the target. Same with the shotgun. There were 9 shotgun targets on that stage. I loaded 13 shells. Yes, it took me a little bit more time, but I didn't time out, and I got all my targets down. I just didn't want to have to reload shotgun shells during the stage again. Stage 5, I timed out of that one. I had trouble with the deadly spinner. I'd never shot the spinner before. I'd shot at a Texas Star before, but I've never shot a spinner, and that takes some talent. You really got to know what you're doing to shoot the spinner. But there was also a 50-yard pistol target on that stage. It took me about 7 or 8 shots to hit that, and by that point in time, I had timed out, and I didn't get to shoot the freestanding or unsupported standing AR shoot shots, which were 150, 175, and a 200 yard. You had to hit each of those once. So all in all, I had a great day. I enjoyed it. Everybody was very supportive. I enjoyed watching all the pros. I mean, the pros are incredible how fast they are. X-Ring, just impressive. Matthew, I hate that he got disqualified, but he's a hell of a shooter. And the other kid that got disqualified, he's not really a kid. He's in his 20s, but he was awesome as well. And it just, you know, pros have bad luck just like beginners do. So can't wait to the next competition. I think our next competition, I know X-Ring's coming, Matthew might be coming, Is Your Six Covered, Pop's Quest, and Coda Boy 32 are going to an event at Fort Bragg in April, North Carolina. And I'm going, but I'm going to just videotape. I'm not going to compete again until May, mainly because I can't afford to compete every month. I'd like to, but I just can't afford to do it. It's expensive. But anyway, hope y'all all have a good weekend. Again, thanks to X-Ring, Matthew, Emily, Coda Boy 32, and Pop's Quest for bearing with me and making my day an awesome day. Hope y'all have a good weekend. Later, YouTube.